Judy Garland was the star of one of Hollywood's most beloved films, The Wizard of Oz. But what happened behind the scenes was far from glamorous.
One of the best entertainers that the United States ever produced was the loneliest, the unhappiest, and the most dysfunctional woman in the world.
The studio executives at MGM treated Garland so poorly that they often referred to her as a fat little pig with pigtails.
Doesn't matter. Just a failure.
Her weight was constantly monitored.
What do you think that you most missed as a teenager?
Eating. I fasted. Really? For 30 days.
Louis B. Mayer, the co-founder of MGM, reportedly enforced a strict diet of black coffee, chicken soup, and 80 cigarettes a day, along with diet pills to suppress her appetite.
The pills had a cumulative effect, and she had to take more and more and more.
He even hired people to watch over her to ensure she followed the diet.
Oh dear, that must be terribly uncomfortable.
If Mayer found out that she had strayed, he would give her more diet pills to speed up her metabolism and reduce her appetite further.
She knew there was no way that she could turn and, refuse this medication.
The male actors who played the Munchkins on set often tormented Garland, with some allegedly sexually assaulting her by putting their hands under her dress.
It's Munchkin Land, and you are their national heroine, my dear.
Many of these men were over 40 years old. According to her biographer, it was actually Garland's mother who first introduced her to pet pills.
Didn't mean to addict her. They were trying to get a picture finished.
Over the years, MGM increased her pill regimen, prescribing more to control both her weight and energy levels.
Forget your troubles, come on, get happy.
Garland later revealed that they would give her pills to keep her on her feet long after she was exhausted, followed by sleeping pills to knock her out.
They'd given her a pill to sleep. Now they had to give her a pill so she'd be, not groggy in the morning on the set.
After 4 hours of sleep, she was given more pet pills to keep working, sometimes up to 72 hours at a time.
Actually, I have difficulty sleeping, so I learned to cook during the night.
Despite her success, Judy Garland was not financially secure later in life.
Virtually a homeless person. She was sleeping on the couches of her fans. It was heartbreaking.
By the late 1960s, in her 40s, she was destitute, nearly homeless, and owed thousands back in taxes to the IRS.
And what are your plans now that you're married?
Be happy. I've wanted to be just married and happy for a long time. I'd like to be terribly rich. I mean, sort of disgustingly rich. And so
There's nothing wrong with that.
No, not at all.
She survived by earning $100 a night singing in bars while battling suicidal thoughts and a series of illnesses.
Maybe it will distress a lot of people, but I've had an awfully nice life. I really have had.
I think it will surprise a lot of people who kind of like to think of you as a
Tragedy.
The poor little rich girl.
Never rich,
well,
just
not that,
poor
but in the same
and
kind.
sad.
Substance abuse became a lifelong struggle for Garland, and it tragically ended with her accidental overdose in 1969 at the age of 47.